Hey, you guys have a leaky outdoor faucet like this and you want to learn how to fix it? Stay with me in this video. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do, and I'm going to walk you through all the steps no matter what leak you have so you guys can get your outdoor faucet running like new. If you guys are up for the challenge, stay with me in this video and let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome of course, and to all my longtime subscribers, welcome back. Today guys, I got a leaky outdoor faucet and I figured I'd show you guys how to fix this. Whether your faucet is leaking from the stem, the nut, or in my case, whenever I turn this thing off, it leaks from everywhere. Stay with me in this video and I'm going to talk to you guys step by step of how you guys can get this thing fixed. As usual, I'm going to leave links in the description to everything that I use so you guys can find them. And also I'm going to leave timestamps to all the different methods that I'm using. Now in this video, I'm going to work from the cheapest method all the way to the most expensive. And I want to leave the best for last because the method that I talk about last is the one that I use 99% of the time. All right, now without further ado, I don't want to waste your time. Let's jump into this video so you guys can get your faucet working. So, the first things first, obviously, is you're going to have to turn off your water. Now, before you do that, you want to go ahead and inspect your pipe and see where the leak is coming from. Whether it's coming from the stem, the nut, or it's just leaking out of the faucet itself. So depending on where the leak is coming from, it's going to determine the fix that you're going to need. But I'll talk to you guys about that as we go along. The first method I'm going to talk to you guys about is the cheapest method. So your faucet is going to be comprised of a few parts. It's going to be your handle. Behind the handle is a stem, and attached to the stem is a packing nut. And behind the packing nut is another nut that keeps your valve inside of your faucet. Now, before you turn off your water, your first step you want to do is you want to go to your packing nut and you want to tighten it down with a wrench. Now, sometimes these nuts become loose. So the first step I always tell people is if you have a leak coming from the nut or by the stem, tighten the nut and see if it stops the leak. If this fixes your problem, then you're done. You're good to go. You fixed it for free and you can move on to the next project. However, if you still have a leak, the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and turn off your water. Now, in some cases, you may have a main valve that comes into your house. If you do, just turn this off. If not, you're going to have to find the main water line. It's usually in the front yard, and it's usually located in a valve box. If you find it, you're going to have to turn it off using either a tool or a wrench or something, but cut your water off. Now that we have our water shut off, we can move on to the next step, which is packing our valve. Now what you want to do is you want to go down to your local hardware store or Amazon, or in the links below, you'll see some valve packing like this. All it is a piece of nylon rope or graphite that you twist around the valve stem once you remove this packing nut. So here, let's jump at it. Let me show you. In order to access the valve, you want to remove the handle, and this is usually just held in place by either a Phillips screw or some sort of nut. And all you do is remove the screw and pull off the handle. Now you have access to the nut itself. Now all you need to do is grab an adjustable wrench or a channel lock and remove the nut itself. Once you've removed the nut, you'll have access to the stem. The next thing you want to do is you want to take a piece of the valve packing and you want to cut a small piece, just enough to wrap around the stem 2 or 3 times. Once you've wrapped it around the stem, all you got to do next is put the nut back on, tighten it up, and get it nice and snug. Once you've got the nut nice and snug, the only thing left to do is put your handle back on, turn on your water supply, and you can go ahead and test your faucet. Now, if replacing the valve packing work for you guys, then you're done. So these things are relatively cheap, and this is going to be your next course of action if you want to go the second cheapest route. All right, now let me talk to you guys about the third method. The next thing we want to do is check our seals. Once you remove the packing nut, you'll see behind it, there's another nut that you want to go ahead and loosen. Once you've got this nut loosened, the valve stem will pull right out. Once you've got the valve stem removed, you're going to notice there's a bunch of gaskets, and one in particular is going to be held in with a screw. You want to go ahead and inspect this gasket. Sometimes it's deteriorated over time. Once you've got the gaskets out, if you notice that they're deteriorated, you can take it to your local hardware store, or they sell these kits, which I'll link below, which has a bunch of different size gaskets. Now you can go ahead and replace all these gaskets, and once you've got them replaced, you can put them all back in, and then obviously turn your water supply on and check to see if you guys have a leak. If the leak is gone, then that's it. You fixed it by just replacing the gaskets inside the valve. One important thing to note, if you are replacing these gaskets, go ahead and pick yourself up some magic lube and lubricate them. This will help preserve them over time and help to make sure that they don't deteriorate as fast and cause problems like this in the future. All right, now it's going to lead me to my last and final step, which is replacing the entire valve itself. Now, this is going to be the most expensive, and of course, expensive is relative. These things usually range from $8 to $15, but I like to replace the entire valve stem, including the packing nut and everything. That way, I get a new seal, and I know that my valve is pretty much brand new. So here's what you want to do. If you've got the valve stem already removed from the previous step, all you need to do once you've got the valve stem removed is go down to your local hardware store or on Amazon and pick a valve stem up. Sometimes the local hardware store may not have them. So like in my case, I have a valve here that I just purchased the entire valve, and I can remove the entire valve from the pipe and you'll get an entire valve stem just like this. So you have multiple options. You can either purchase a valve stem if it's cheaper, or just get the valve itself. And if you do it like this, it's going to come with all the gaskets and all the packing nuts and everything that's going to work for your system. And of course, replacing it is pretty easy. All you got to do is reinstall the new valve stem, tighten up the nut, check to make sure that your packing nut is tight. Then you can go ahead and install your handle, install the screw or the nut to tighten your handle, and you should be good to go. You got a brand new pipe, no more leaks, and everything should be working as intended. Now, if you guys followed all those steps, you should have your faucet working like new, and you should have been able to fix it. And if you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up and you like this video, because I'm sure you'll be able to use this to fix any of your outdoor spigots, faucets, whatever you have in the future. Now, just for a recap, in case you want to go over all the things that I covered in this video, the first thing you want to do is you want to check to see where your leak is coming from. If it's coming from your packing nut, then you want to start by tightening your packing nut or repacking your packing nut. If it's coming from behind the packing nut, then you probably have a leak at one of the gaskets on the inside of your valve. So what you want to do is either remove your valve and change all the gaskets, or of course you have the option of purchasing a replacement valve stem kit. Or if you're like me, just purchase a whole new faucet and remove the valve stem and all the gaskets. And that way you can replace it with a fresh new handle, valve, packing nut, and everything else. The only tip I have for doing this is take your time. You don't want to strip out any of your nuts when you're trying to take this thing off, because if you do, you're going to have a bigger problem on your hand and you're going to have to do some stuff that you don't want to do. The next thing that I do recommend is getting yourself some of that magic lube or silicone lubricant that you can lubricate your gaskets. That way you can preserve them for a long period of time and they won't go bad on you nearly as quickly. Now, if you guys enjoyed the content and you like the video that I put out for you guys, please don't forget, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. And if you're so inclined, hit subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with all my DIY tips, tricks, reviews for all things DIY. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video.